What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Headlocks and Hot Packs. Special edition here. You can see we're not in the wrestling room. Today is fantasy football draft day. I got everything together here, getting ready to head out. You can see the draft board right there. And I gotta bring this tote full of stuff that we're gonna be using. There's some pizza pans back here. We'll be making pizzas. You can see a random bucket full of stuff here. Some football cards. We'll be using those to help out with our draft order game. Every year, only our number one pick is determined in the playoffs. And so the following year, we always play some kind of a game to figure out the rest of the order. So that's why you see the Xbox controller in here, and I got my Xbox down here. We're not actually going to be playing the Xbox. Our game this year is the Name That Song Challenge. However, our friend Doug, who is hosting, doesn't have... basically, I need the Xbox to be able to do it anyways. You can see a trophy from last year that somebody won. I just have not seen them yet. Down on the bottom here, we got all our paper and pens. This pop was won by the same person that won that trophy. Again, just haven't seen them yet. We've got our little easel here for the draft board. A bunch more stuff I'm gonna need. So we are about to head down the road and pick up my cousin Al and then head off. Alright, we're here with cousin Al. Yeah. First in-person draft ever. How do you like your odds today, big boy killers?
Oh, dude, my chances are prime.
Prime chances?
Prime chances.
Are we drunk drafting today?
Oh yeah, you don't even know what's coming.
Alright, well let's hit the road. The rest of the league is about to find out. Yeah. Alright, we've arrived at Doug's house. How do you feel about your chances, Doug? Former champion.
We haven't drafted yet.
All right. He's got his unlucky Jerry Rice jersey on. Looks like Josh has showed up.
Where the fuck is everybody?
Nobody's here yet. Here's Josh. Has not been able to break through in the playoffs yet. Keeping it clean, Josh. How do you feel about your chances today? Hey, we're not wearing the same shirt again this year either.
I'm really kind of bummed out. I'm still not over the second place finish yet again. I'm hoping to redeem myself, but I don't have faith.
Well, like I said, we're not wearing the same shirt this year, so maybe you'll have better luck.
Well, I went with Fat Thor this year.
Fat Thor?
Yes, Fat Thor. I'm hoping he brings me luck. So
I guess we'll find out. Here. Yeah. Kyle made the playoffs for the first time last year, so how are you gonna do today, Kyle? That's how I feel about that jersey. Anyways, Blake's here also. Blake is a former champion, believe it or not.
not nose dick ever. Yeah,
all right. All right, more people are showing up. Getting them pizzas going. It's outside, they got the cornhole. Cornhole all set up. Hey, Johnny! Some riffraff. Some more people here. Come out and say hello.
Johnny's drafting for.
All right.
Who's got number one pick?
Seamus does. Looks like we got Derek. Derek's here. What's going on, man? How you feeling about your chances today? Keep it PG.
No, not well. Not well.
Not well? How you going to do today, Molly?
I'm just going to pretend I know what I'm doing. That's what I usually do.
That's been the general consensus with everybody so far. All right. Doug takes Garoppolo. Jimmy G. Now Josh is up. Josh takes Damian Harris. And now Ryan, you got your last two picks.
Alright, yeah, I think I have no choice. I have to take a kicker and a defense. Alright.
Yeah, if you don't got those yet, you got to take them.
My backup quarterback, my final pick.
Alright, Eagles defense.
I don't need that out in the ether. I know it's the last round, but
all right. All right, man. Well, you're all done, I guess.
Alright, I'm out.
All right, dude. We'll see you later.
Later, dude.
All right, Ryan takes the Eagles defense and Mason Crosby.
And then he drops the mic.
Mic drop.
First one done.
Tyler Eifert.
All right. Everybody catch that? Tyler Eifert. Still one of the better team names, I think, was Eifert in church. That's all.
Josh Allen.
Derek takes Josh Allen.
Who's the highest rated right now left? Here we go. What have we discussed?
Well,
I didn't realize, like,
Even though they had already taken Harry at that point.
yeah.
yeah. I guess when you're drafting a QB this low.
Drafted him, and then I got like 6 feet now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm taking Derek Carr. Seamus is the last pick of the draft.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant is Ben Watson. All right, everybody, we are back at the house. Long draft day today. I didn't get to show everything I wanted. Some of the things in our draft game I couldn't show because we played the Name That Song challenge, so there's a lot of copyrighted music in there. But I'm back home now, and here is the final draft board here. I only showed some of the final picks we made there. Obviously, I couldn't show the entire draft because it was just hours long. But so here's a look at the final, and as you can see, I ended up with the second overall pick. I have no idea what that stain is on the board, by the way. So I ended up with the second overall pick. Generally, I don't like to draft that high, but here's what we ended up with. I went McCaffrey in the first round. It was a toss-up between him and Kamara for me, but I figured Kamara always cedes touches to somebody, so even though Mark Ingram's not there anymore, I think he probably still will do that. I took Keenan Allen in the second round with Adam Thielen, followed by Mark Ingram. I think he's going to be really good in that RPO and Baltimore's run-heavy offense. Darius Geis, 5th round. AJ Green in the 6th, I think, is a complete steal. Drew Brees in the 7th. I went a little earlier on quarterback than I wanted to, but only by like a round. D.D. Westbrook in the 8th. Freeman in the 9th. Sammy Watkins in the 10th is pretty good there, too. As my 5th receiving option, that's not bad there. He's got wide receiver 2 upside, so if he can stay healthy, which is usually a big if. I went back-to-back tight end here. I don't put too much stock into tight end, so I went with Kyle Rudolph, who's consistently a top 10 guy. Last year in our league, it's a 12-team standard league, nothing too crazy. I didn't really have a good tight end, and I've never really, like I said, put too much stock into that. But last year I didn't have a good tight end and had the highest scoring team in league history. So I kind of stuck with my usual strategy there. I went Rudolph and then went upside with my backup tight end, Hawkinson. Chris Thompson, a little bit of a handcuff there with Geis. And then I went Harrison Butker of the Chiefs there. They're going to score a lot of points. Cowboys defense, I think they're going to be improved this year. And I usually go defense kicker in like somewhere in the last 3 rounds. And by this time, people had already started taking a lot of defenses. A lot of the top 10s, projected ones were already gone. So Cowboys isn't bad there in the second to last round. And then my final pick, I just took a flyer on a backup QB, Derek Carr. Probably won't stay on my roster for too long. I generally don't carry 2 quarterbacks for that long, especially where I got somebody like Drew Brees, who is seemingly never misses a game. So we'll see. Like I said, Carr's got some upside, and possibly somebody will need to trade for a quarterback, so you never know, might come in handy. But like I said, he might not stick on my roster too long, and I might drop him for another receiver or running back or something, because I always stock up on those. So that's our draft highlights episode. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it, and we will be back on our regular day, Wednesday, for Way Back Wednesday. So go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Really appreciate that, as well as a subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel yet. And we will see you on Wednesday.